no numbers, there's no pictures, there's no videos, there's no gameplay. I don't like it.
Yo, good morning, good afternoon, good evening. Hope you guys are doing well. Hope everyone's having a good day so far. And today, Freemers, we are back with some more Palia news. We're going to be checking out the patch notes on the Radiance Rising update, which is, in fact, the update where they are adding in the chatty plushie. Now, disclaimer here, I did hear about how you get the chatty plushie. I'm not really happy with how you're receiving it, and I'm going to explain why. We're going to go over it in this video, but there's a lot to cover, and I will be playing this probably the next day. You guys will see me playing the new update. So after this video goes live, next day you'll see me playing it, and we'll dive on into it. But I did want to check out the patch notes, because we do that a lot. We like to check out the patch notes here. But without further ado, let's go ahead and dive into it. So we're not going to look at the at a glance stuff. They did the one thing we're going to talk here is they said cuddle up to a familiar friend. The Freems TM mascot chatty plush has arrived. So I have a feeling they're going to talk more about the whole Freems thing, because there's a lot of people that don't know what Freems is, and for the people that do, you got to experience something crazy back in like 2010, 11, 12, whenever you decide to play. But yeah, I want to see them talk more about Freems here, which would be really cool. Because just mentioning it is enough to be like, what's going on here? But without further ado, let's jump in. New features and updates, introducing Elderwood Pixie Blossom Bounce. So I'm probably not going to participate in this. I don't think I care enough to, but I think a lot of people probably will be. We're bouncing in this dynamic event like a kangaroo. Something magical this way comes. Bounce across bountiful mushrooms and catch cascading seeds that fall through the air. When the trees sparkle blue about 5 minutes before the event, you know the fun is about to bloom. Keep a sharp eye out for the floating platforms that appear to help you stay aloft. Help each other out by breaking the shields around the bigger, bluer seeds. They're worth double with an arrow or smoke bomb, and water the little mushroom buds together so they blossom into bouncy mushrooms. So I think the point of this event, this is kind of like the flow groves that they do in Bahari Bay. This is kind of like that almost, except not at all. It's literally just it's a cool little event, so pretty neat. But I'm not going to participate in it just because I don't like. I'm not a flower guy, but yeah, not for me. While you're frolicking under a tree canopy, your stamina will also recharge at a faster rate. Each run of the Elderwood Pixie Blossom Bounce offers you and your friends a chance to claim some of the elusive Elderwood flower seeds to grow and other rewards. Other rewards. Okay, I like that they don't specify. The event is repeatable, so grab your favorite fun guy friend and gallivant to the new dynamic event. I would love to know all the rewards you get from it, because what do you mean other rewards? Are we talking like this mushroom? That's got to be it. I don't think it's anything more than that. No, players will only be able to acquire these seeds from the dynamic event. There's all kinds of ways to explore and play the Pixie Blossom Bounce. Check out some helpful tips. Okay. Hunt for Prismbeard's treasure questline. So Prismbeard's story kind of ended when I read through it. It's literally just, it's a start and end kind of story, except it leaves the player wondering what happened to Prismbeard and where he went after his crew died, essentially. So there's no way to know. I'm wondering if there's going to be some lore on Prismbeard here, which would be cool to read, but regardless, we'll see. Yar! X marks the spot, metaphorically, hee. For this new edition to the Palia quest book. This 3-part quest line goes into Palia's favorite Seabreeze Grimmelkin territory. Join your favorite mischievous brother duo, Mani and Nio, to solve puzzles and hunt for Prismbeard's legendary treasure chest. Set sail to the new corner of the Elderwood where Prismbeard's crash landed in chaos. Join your best mateys in the new area, grab your pirate maps, and procure your Elderwood backpack, and discover several new quests. Interesting. Set sail new corner of the Elderwood where Prismbeard's crash landed in chaos. Yeah, because we don't know what happened to the ship. That's kind of the thing. So basically, Prismbeard's crew decided to raid a vault, and they took the ship. I believe they took the ship, but I don't remember too much of it. But basically, what happened was they decided to raid this vault, and Prismbeard was like against it, and they ended up tossing him overboard, I think. But I don't know what they did. I'm pretty sure they just raided the vault, but what happened was they all died. And then the story ended with Prismbeard like going to a grave site and paying his respects and then leaving. So it's kind of like Prismbeard's quest line, I think, could be like an open-ended story. Like, we're probably going to see the treasure from that vault, which would be really cool. But again, I have the full story up on YouTube if you guys want to. I read the whole thing in full, so if you guys want to go and watch that, you can. Just to kind of get caught up on the story. I might do that myself, just to get an idea of what's going on. But anyway, no need to finish the main story. Just be level 30, visit the Elderwood once, and finish learning the ropes. The rewards are worth every salt-soaked step. Plunder Prismbeard's lamp, Prismbeard's figurehead, and Prismbeard's statue as you blast through the quest rewards. Ooh, a statue? Very cool. The sea's calling. Hope you packed your sense of direction. Additional discovery quests. Okay. We hinted at more quests in the Palia Path roadmap, and they've officially arrived. The Elderwood just got a bit more expansive with 6 additional discovery quests to embark on. Learn more about the eccentric inventor who once lived on your plot. Okay. Some beginning lore, and search for his hidden treasure. A locket found on an unsuspecting Ogapu hints at a personal story to be uncovered. Kaleri will reward you handsomely with a librarian's bookshelf if you can procure her the rare book she has had her eyes on. Ani, as usual, gives you a hand with recovering a dropped library book, and maybe a snack or two in the process. You'll also get to root deeper into the bizarre backstory behind the potato pods and their eccentric creator. Huh. That is, if you're up for a winding trail of books, clues, treasures abound, and odd friendships, perhaps you will bring several of the potato pods home for yourself. Finally, a mysterious key will send you scouting for a challenge on a classic treasure hunt full of riddles and beyond. There's gonna be a lot of quests. Huh. Okay. Cool. Happy hunting. Courier pet and courier saddlebag questline. You've been waiting for a free pet and it's finally here, and it comes with a courier functionality too. Embark on a full-fledged story-rich questline designed for the most dedicated of adventurers. This questline will take you across every corner of the map, packed with intrigue and familiar faces. To get started, you'll need to be caught up through something wicked in the main story quest and have completed pieces of the past. From there, it's a 3-part adventure where you work closely with Tamala to investigate a strange cursed object, uncover the deeper workings of Echo, and explore the world's magic, its mysteries, and the powerful forces that shape the Elderwood. Okay. Neato. Along the way, you'll earn your very own tiny friend, the Platinum Galder Pup. By the end, you'll unlock the Courier Saddlebag, giving you 4 additional courier slots that you can use with any pet. Yes, this stacks with the Founders Pack baggage slots. We read that way back when. Your Galder Pup Adventure Summer starts now. Palium Storage. We've heard you loud and clear. Storage is bursting at the seams, and, well, not for me, but for everyone else. Stash and store even more shinies by acquiring and crafting Palium Storage. Each Palium Storage chest provides 1,750 storage. Overall storage cap increases from 10k to 14k if a player has all platinum storage. The Palium Storage, not platinum storage. Palium Storage recipe can be purchased from the register in Tish's store for 100,000 gold? Aw, brother, come on. Really? That's expensive. You should have made it 20k storage. How dare you? Cozy camp decor. What better way to kick off summer adventures than a cozy camping set so that you and your friends can glamp in style? Whether you're lounging on pillows, hiding behind hedges, or telling spooky stories around the campfire, this set can help you bring the charm of outdoors to your home. Okay, cool. New Elderwood items at Sabira's store. Sabira has her own store? Oh, okay. No, I'm stupid. It's for Essence. Okay. Interesting. Oh, look at that. Wow. Fancy. Okay. No, what these images? No, they're not loading. Oh man. Okay. Free Realms chatty plush. Let's just read this because the image. I mean, if I refresh the page, are the images gonna load? Let's see. Yeah, fixed. Sweet. Free Realms chatty plush. Ever since we announced Palia, we've had tons of players tell us that it reminds them of a very special game from back in the day called Free Realms. Okay, that's interesting. That like, I mean, dude, if they watch my videos, I tell them I've been saying that since the beginning. Because when I talked about Palia the first time, I was like, this looks like you know, it's inspired by Free Realms. Since launching, we've had a ton of players tell us that it has brought some of that magic back for them. In honor of this, we've asked our friends over at Daybreak Games Company if we could put a little something for Free Realms into Palia. And as a homage to the current Palians who still have that love for their time in Free Realms, you might find a somewhat familiar face, Chatty the Plush. So Daybreak, it does seem like Daybreak still owns Free Realms, which is interesting. I've heard rumors that some people who worked on Free Realms are working on Palia, but it's just rumors. I don't know where. Someone on Reddit was saying that someone works, like, there's people who worked on Free Realms that work at Singularity 6, but I mean, where's the proof? How do you know that information? Because I feel like it's just speculation to say that. I've been saying, like, there's so much Free Realms inspiration in Palia, like maybe some people who worked on Free Realms work on Palia, but there's no way to prove it. Unless you directly ask a dev, but I don't know. But this is cool. So Daybreak still owns Free Realms in some capacity, which is interesting. So the dude that submitted that copyright, like the dude that I forget what his name is, but the guy that's trying to get the rights to the name Free Realms, I don't think that's ever going to go through, considering Daybreak still owns Free Realms, it's interesting. So maybe that trademark is nothing that dude submitted, but yeah. Anyway, let's keep reading because I'm very intrigued by this. From noon PT today until Tuesday, July 1st, anyone who watches 6 hours of their favorite Palia Twitch Drops enabled content creator will be rewarded with the chatty plush. So this is my issue with getting the chatty plush, because a lot of Freemers here, I don't think you guys watch Twitch, or if you do, I mean, I think this is not the way they should have done it. I think it should have been like because the way they teased it made it seem like it was going to be a capsule from Zeki's shop. I mean, I don't know if I'm glad it's not, but I do think it should be a permanent reward in Palia. Still, I'm sitting in someone's Twitch stream for 6 hours. I'm not going to care about the content they're making, but I want my chatty plush, you know? This is a way of us saying thanks to the games that came before us. That's cool. I like that a lot. Oh, wait. Additionally, he'll be added as a drop in Zeki's Wondrous Machine from this patch onward. Okay, so I was right. I actually said on Reddit, like, here's how you get it, because I figured that was, okay, so he's going to be added to the Wondrous Machine, which means I'm going to be getting a lot of chatty plushies. So it is interesting that Singularity 6 got permission from Daybreak to do this. That is very cool. I like that a lot. I think that's neat. It's very cool. they got permission to throw this in the game, which makes me wonder if they're going to do anything else with Free Realms. I want to talk about that in a video, but let's keep going. If you're not a Free Realms fan, then enjoy the Q plush. But if you are, just remember that, like in Free Realms, in Palia, you rule. I love that. That you rule line is from the Free Realms commercial, and Chatty is the one who says that. Man, Free Realms and Chatty are trademarked 2025 Daybreak Game Company LLC. So yeah, Daybreak still owns Free Realms. That's interesting. And they're not doing anything with it, which is crazy. But the fact that, like, Singular 6 talked to Daybreak about Free Realms shows, like, hey, there's still some interest in Free Realms. Bring it back? It's interesting. I think that's a little wild. We're going to talk more about the Daybreak, Free Realms, Singular 6 stuff. I have a lot of videos I want to dive deep into on the subjects. But anyway, let's keep going. New plushes and a foul friend. Rock up with the new Rock Hopper plush that you may find while hanging out with some ribbit-even friends. I'm going to get these through trading, dog. And while size may not be everything, pride definitely is. Oh, enjoyed 2 new giant plushies, the Prismfish and Rainbow Magi plushies. Why are they so big? To fit all of the love, of course. You will receive one of each as long as you have fishing level 3 and have met Eloisia. Wait. Fishing level 3? Are we just getting these ones for free? Also, I already have him. But as long as you have fishing level 3 and have met Eloisia, we're just getting these for free. Free plushies? I'm not gonna have room for these, dog. What are we doing? Okay. And we can't forget about our foul as friends. Shake your tail, feather, and lounge by your favorite body of water in Kalima Valley, Bahari Bay, or the Elderwood, and you might just fish out the elusive grubby ducky. While you clean your ducky by activating it in your inventory, you'll receive a spa day ducky and the recipe to make even more feathery friends. Just keep in mind, the grubby ducky is a rare catch, so you will only be able to hook it once. Okay. So, Shaddy plush Zeki's Wondrous Machine, or by Twitch Drops, which I'm going to do Twitch Drops. Catching rock hoppers. Oh, this is how you get them. So all the rock hopper plushes are catching them. Prismfish plush. Mail or by fishing in any Kalima water location. Rainbow Magi plush. Oh, wait. So this little guy isn't a part of it? Oh, okay. By fishing in any Kalima water location. Mail or by purchasing at the Magi market. Okay. So by mail. So as long as you're level 3 and have talked to Eloisia, you get it in the mail? Okay. And that's this one just says fishing. Updates to item pop-ups. Oh, this is going to be in the newest update. Okay. Cool. We've updated the item pop-ups in Palia to reflect how rewarding and satisfying it is when acquiring a unique or rare item. Item notifications now reflect the rarity of the item that was acquired. Certain items and item types will display a more prominent notification. For now, this is limited to stickers and the courier pet. We'll be adding more categories of items over time. On PC, we've moved the notifications to the upper left to create more consistency between PC and console and avoid covering pinned quests. Cool. The animations have been updated to display these more smoothly, especially when players acquire more than 3 items in rapid succession. Okay. Housing slot adjustments. 2 changes are coming to housing slots to help you get the most out of your decor limit. Trees will no longer count against the decor limit on other housing slots. Cool. The various bushes, rocks, rocks, and trees that players start with on their default housing slot will no longer appear on other housing slots. Nice. This change will take effect for all players. If you like the look of the bush on your extra housing slots, go check out the Pixie Blossom Bounce where you'll be able to acquire a similar bush that can be grown on your housing plot. We've also removed the restriction on purchasing small rocks from the Yardwork store in Kenley's off City Hall. Now anyone can decorate other slots of matching rocks more easily. Cool. Artifact tracker. Still working on collecting all the artifacts. You can now see what artifacts you have submitted by opening the Elderwood feature guide. Okay. Cool. Honey Bunch items moved to Zeki's machine. Missed on getting the Honey Bunch decor set during the patch. These items can now be acquired from Zeki's machine. Time to go buy some coins. They're 10k a pop. Improved cooking UI. Several of the in-world UI elements for cooking have been updated to improve readability. Additionally, the layout of the recipe selection screen has been updated to be consistent across platforms with easier navigation for controllers. Cool. Premium store updates. See, I'm actually, these patch notes have been really good. I think it's, if Chatty wasn't a part of these patch notes, I probably wouldn't have enjoyed this as much, but dude, seeing Chatty in Palia is going to be a wild thing. Again, we're going to talk more about this, but yeah, let's look at the premium stuff. Okay. Heavy Metal Choppa? Oh my god. Well, now, okay, I have to buy him. I have to buy him, and I have to buy that. Heavy Metal Choppa. I wonder what the Heavy Metal Choppa is going to look like. Interesting. Also, there's something here that says 25... afternoon tea. Huh. Oh, maybe that's... Okay, I see the slash. Yeah, alright. Available immediately. Well, none of these are time gated yet. Little baby Tao, that's what he reminds me of. Yeah. New glider's been added to the premium store availability. Paltech Wings glider. That's cool. Tool skin's been added to the premium store availability. Pearlescent. Oh, a new landscape has been added. We're buying that because we're doing some Free Realms designs, or I'm going to try to. Finger gun Zeki sticker. Oh yeah, I'm getting that. Sick, dude. Wait, reach new heights of the Elderwood clearing the landscape. These trees are climbable? You can climb the trees? Oh, that's crazy. Okay, cool. Okay, so when does this... So this all comes out on the 12th, right? These ones do? Okay. Which is today, by the way, the day I'm recording this. And then premium store updates June 24th. Bahari Bay? Interesting. Low command that will swallow your heart. This outfit will make waves whenever your adventure takes you land or sea. These outfits are kind of mid. New tools can be added to the premium store. Summer Splash. It's not bad. And then bug fixes. Holy. Oh my god, dude. Wow. That's a lot of bug fixes. Gee whiz, man. Look at all this. We're not reading all of this because my throat will hurt. Wow. This is actually a really good... Like, this is probably the best patch notes they've done in a while. I think the future of Palia is looking brighter. Especially after Elderwood, which was kind of my concern, is like, well, once Elderwood's done, what's next? Because if there's nothing like substantial, then I'm a little worried. But yeah, knowing that like Chatty is going to be in the game, like, dude, that's such a huge implication, because like it shows that Singularity 6 cares about the Free Realms community, which is really cool. But also, like, there's more there I want to talk about. I think there's a bigger conversation to be had about the future of Free Realms, Palia. Like, there's a lot. I'm going to be making a lot of videos about all these topics I want to talk about. But yeah, man, super cool update. I want to play this really badly. But I think what I'm going to do is, like, overnight, I will let, like, a Twitch stream run for 6 hours, and we will get this little guy in our inventory the day I decide to record all of the new content. So, really cool update, though. There's going to be a lot of quests to do, a lot of plushies to go and find. I'm very excited to play. Yeah, man, I think it's super cool that you know, after like a year, almost 2 years of launch, 2 years of early access, like we finally get recognized by Singularity 6, the Freems community. It's nuts, man. It's crazy. This is wild. So cool. But yeah, I'm looking forward to play this, and I will get you guys videos pretty soon of all the new content. But anywho, thank you guys for hanging out, watching. I appreciate it a ton. I will see you guys in the next video, and yeah, goodbye.